Have you ever thought about year-round Amaryllis? Well, we've been testing Amaryllis in colder climates. Now we get pretty cold here. We're zone 6B, we can get down close to 0. But what we're doing with Amaryllis is we plant them deeper in the garden. And we will take a mulch or heavy cloth during the winter months to cover them and protect them. These Amaryllis have been here for 2 years now. So it's gone through 2 winters. This variety is a great one called Minerva, and you don't need to dig them up. Now, if you get a really severe cold winter, you might have to replace them. But they've been coming up and blooming well for us, just like this. And we have other varieties too. Year-round Amaryllis. I remember traveling a long time ago to Brazil, where they were growing Amaryllis in the field in a tropical country. My question was, where are all the Amaryllis in Rio, in all the cities, and in the medians? And the comment I received was, Amaryllis are a Christmas flower. That's the only time they're really used. And I'm going, well, wait a minute. That may not be true. So for the last few years, we have been testing Amaryllis out in the garden. We're in the Shenandoah Valley in Fishersville, Virginia. It can get quite cold. So what we tried to do, these Amaryllis have been in the garden now for 2 years. So here's what the Amaryllis look like. The Amaryllis, you have different sized bulbs. And if you look at this bulb here is a huge bulb, 3 blooming stems, and really you want to get the biggest bulbs possible. And you might get a bulb like this. Now when you plant them in a garden, you're probably going to purchase them like this. They may not even have a bud showing. And you're going to plant them deeper in the garden. I would like to see them planted above this crown here, about 3 or 4 inches in colder climates. Then what we do is we take a bag of mulch, or we take cloth, and we dump a bag of mulch over the Amaryllis for the winter months to protect them from cold weather. Now, if we get some really super cold weather like we did many years ago, they may not survive. But these have been in our garden right here for 2 years. This past year, I didn't even cover them. This variety is known as Minerva, and it's a beautiful, hardy variety that you can plant right outdoors. Now, if you live in warmer climates like Philadelphia, or if you live in Charlotte or Florida, you don't have to cover them in the winter months. They'll come back year after year after year.